Okay, hello. Yes, the 3:30 start time was tentative just in case there were any off-stream qualifying rounds to be played, which there are not. Okay. Also, I see Hoobie and Dave on the chat. Can you hear me? Just want to make sure. Maybe. Let's hope. Okay. Awesome. And so, alright, anyway, welcome everyone to nekohime's Like a Thief in the Night, Xtend Stole Our Save Files, Dark Heart North America Tourney. This is, of course, for North America region only. This is a double elimination tournament. Rounds will be first of two. The finals, winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals will all be first to three. And once again, this tournament is for Dark Heart only. So there will be no counter picking. However, each player is allowed to change their ARCANA between rounds regardless of whether they won or lost. I might be an Eldritch Horror now. Okay. Well, according to Dave can hear me fine, and that may be the only thing that matters. So, real quick, let's just take a look at our bracket and come here. Card. Okay, and everybody is checked in, so we'll process the check-in results. And check-ins are processed, and we will start the tournament now. Did it start? And it has started. Okay, so our first match is going to be Meaningless Name versus me. And we'll come back over here. Alright, and so Dark Heart OP. Yes, that is the general consensus, that Dark Heart is very OP. Alright, so I'll send an announcement to Meaningless at Meaningless Name. Oh, there he is already. That works. Alright, and so we are in, and I believe our winners quarterfinals, so we've got to put these on here. Put our players up on the scorecard. At least I'm going to call it a scorecard. It does its job. Chat log. Alright, let's get this started. Round 1, Nekohime versus Meaningless Name. Dark Heart versus Dark Heart. Okay, and and holy, so I'm just gonna say now I've spent like maybe 30 minutes practicing a little bit. This is actually gonna be my first match playing with Dark Heart. I know there's at least some people. I know Hoobie has been playing Dark Heart pretty heavily since she dropped, so he just might be the winner this time. So here we go. Okay, and I take the first round. I think. Did I? Yes. I'm the one with the blue shirt. It's kind of hard to tell. No. Hey, something happened here. Okay. Is this thing unblockable? No, it is not air unblockable. Okay. Oh, no shotgun for me. Okay. Who better? Alright, so game 1 to me. So I have no idea what I'm doing, as that is probably obvious. I'm just kind of mashing stuff. And what little labbing I did, I actually did find out that the Xtend Force combo I use on Minori, almost the exact same inputs work, but only mid-screen. Not exactly optimal, but it, you know, at least something I can work with here. Yes, Hoobi, these colors are too similar. Oh, and Meaningless has gone for a purple. So that was me trying to dive kick with a character who doesn't have a dive kick. Clashes in the air. Just out of range. So much spaghetti here. Oh yeah, JE, that's a button. Let's just see what we can do with this. Get a super like that? Okay, and a little bit of something there. I really want to be able to eclipse after that, but for some reason I just can't. Yes, I do, but I'm dead. Okay, and first round to Meaningless. I should probably try to infiltrate something at some point. Or I could just completely ignore her core mechanics in favor of shotguns. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Far too late for that. Oh. Don't know why, but I thought that wouldn't hit. Okay. And Meaningless takes game 2, 1-1. Let's see. Brawl Dude, yes, Loser's Bracket is also on stream. Basically gonna run through all the winners, then all the losers, and then have the grand final. And if it turns out that that takes way too long, then my next tournament will have a different stream schedule. Alright, let's see. Needs more shotgun. Shotgun. See? Lightning bolts. And got it. Let's see. And so I kind of feel bad for anybody who's actually learned a bit of this character watching this, because man, this is sloppy. There we go. Alright, and so match point for me. Oh yeah, that's an overhead. Okay. And something there. That was a bad idea. And now we are both on match point. And Meaningless has burst. I wasted mine like an idiot. Because that's the sort of awesome decision making I'm best at. Oh, I did not think that was going to hit. That's going to get me hit. Okay, and so round 2 to me. Alright. And I win the first round. Thank you. Let's see. And let's go back to our bracket. Alright, game 1, meaningless 1, nekohime 2, submit. So our next match will be Brawl Dude and Big Blue S. Come on down to the room. Go back to the game. We've got names here. And these updated. Alright, I'm guessing Big Blue S is Sky. I will double check. Sky. Yeah, okay. So that is, and where are we at? I can always have to watch this thing to remember which button passes. Not that one, is it? That one, there we go. But yeah, I know I need to pass it to you. It's just remembering what button I have to press. Alright, so match 2 we have Brawl Dude versus Sky. Were we dropping combos? I'm sure we were. Although that would probably imply knowing a combo in the first place. Literally was just pressing my Minori buttons and hoping for the best. Alright, so we've got Hubi with Wind against Sky with, I think that was Love. Yeah, Hubi has been practicing and playing, and I think he hit like 15k for 2 meter in training, so. Alright, Sky getting in with some pressure on the corner. Alright, and looks like Brawl Dude. Yes. For some reason, I somehow got it in my head that Hubi was playing in this match. But yeah, Brawl Dude. Brawl Dude and Sky here. Okay, nice flying around to the wind pit. Alright. It's like Sky running that Brawl Dude. Wait. Okay. Okay, Sky is in black, Brawl Dude is in purple. For a second I thought that was Brawl Dude trying to run out the clock, but no, Sky was backing away. Ooh. And poked out that Eclipse. Yeah, just no respect whatsoever. Just speed home and JB to the face. So this round looking pretty close. And down to the last 10 seconds. Got some full screen projectiles, and Brawl Dude homed into the Love Super. Rainbows. There's a double rainbow on this stage, I just noticed. Oh, critical heart, and it hits! The Army of Dark Hearts from the future or alternate reality or whatever. Alright, and Sky takes game 1. Button. And looks like both. Yes. Yes, she does. Alright, so both players sticking with the same Arcana picks. So one thing I think we're going to see a fair bit of in this tournament is reliance on Arcana usage, which is a good thing in general, but since this character is so new, I think there's going to be a lot more use of the things people are familiar with from their Arcanas. wind pits and wind love balls and all sorts of fun stuff. It's good. Oh, almost stepped on that. That said, I don't really have a whole lot to say because I don't really know that much about this character yet. Sky lands a short combo into super. And a lot of stuff just, you know, getting dropped in general. Alright, and this one is very heavily in Sky's favor. So yeah, if anybody has anything to say, feel free. Drop a comment in the chat here. Super beats out the Eclipse. This air combo off of the wind pit drops the super. I agree. That would be very nice to see. So, Hubi, pressure's on you. Show us how infiltrate works. I don't think I used it at all, aside from a few of her 2-2x projectiles. And 7 seconds, 6. Blocking the Eclipse, get a super, get some chip damage there. Just go for the chip, and Brawl Dude takes game 2 on a timeout. And on to match 3. Blocking. I know, there might be some blocking, Hubi. I've actually seen a fair bit of that. So far, anyway. And Brawl Dude getting the first. Combo doesn't really pick anything up off of it. This guy getting some chip damage off the neutral burst into Eclipse. Yes, they will definitely have to guess. So, I'm not sure if I should say this or not, but you know what, I'm going to anyway. Basically, since this has come out and watching various matches and stuff with Dark Heart, I kind of feel like Team ARCANA was just like, we know everybody wants rollback netcode, but we simply can't do it. So how about instead of implementing rollback, we just make a new character who looks like she has rollback? Teleports all over the screen. I don't know. Alright. And Brawl Dude takes the first round. This is match point. Sky getting 2A pokes into Super. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of ABC Super today. All right. And Brawl Dude takes it. And go to our bracket. And Brawl Dude takes it 2-1. Next we'll have Pretzel Puncher going under Racevelg against Hubie. So, and back to alright, and we've got Hubie in the room already. Can we play losers off stream, or are you streaming everything? Well, the plan was to basically stream quarterfinals and up for both brackets. Honestly, just for the time, I may go ahead and say do the losers quarterfinals off stream, and then we'll start losers bracket with the semifinals. Just to move this along a little bit faster. Let me pass. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I'll go ahead and announce in the Discord for Meaningless and Sky, assuming they can't hear me, don't already hear me here. There we go. Parents need help, so gotta go. Honestly, okay, so a message from Sky on the Discord server. Sorry fellas, my parents need my help, so gotta go later. How do I drop out or whatever? I actually don't know how to drop out, but I can go ahead and just say that on the bracket, make Meaningless win the match, which will eliminate you from the tournament. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Alright, which moves meaningless to losers semifinals. Alright, oh, no problem, and thank you for coming out. Okay, and I completely missed the entire match. But, so Hubie won, which is actually a shame that I missed that, because I wanted to see Hubie's game. Well, we'll see the next one here. Our score, for that matter. Hubie. There we go. Back to here. And, there we go. My favorite Dark Heart color, and I didn't even see it. Okay. Game 2. Hubie versus Pretzel Puncher. That's what I'm gonna call you because I like to say that. Mr. I always change my name. Though not as frequently as some people do. That is very green. Okay. Alright. Xtend force combo into sound eclipse. And there we go, got some JC infiltrates. Punish that with DP. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. So now we're seeing a little bit more of the things you can do with Dark Heart's unique mechanic. Sending the clone to do the JC there. Oh, just out of range for that sound DP. Alright, and a very convincing game 2 for Hubie. Back to our bracket. Alright, and Hubie beats Pretzel Puncher 2-0. And next we have the last match of round 1. Drakenforge versus Flounder. Save. Alright, Drakenforge and Flounder, come on down. Here. Do I need to ping? Yes, we got some combos that round. Alright. Let me at Flounder real quick. Oh, there we go. There we go. And yes, Infiltrate is very cool. And according to some of the people who have been playing her can also be very difficult on your hands, as you basically are plinking. When I was playing around with it, it seemed like kind of like the timing that I do for speed homing into a button, but just basically rolling your hand the opposite direction. So like instead of plinking D to C or whatever you're going to speed home with, doing C to D. But it might actually be a little bit tighter than the timing you need for that. Alright, so Drakenforge in the blue, Flounder in the beige, I guess. I had a poison teleport there. And a short combo into DP Super there. For a minute, for a second there, that looked like Street Fighter footsies. With the 2 lift sweeps. And a blaze. Rant just. You know, I've been seeing some people do that for some reason. I don't know. Just neutral Arcana Blaze. Because who needs resources, right? Okay, so that trades. Interesting. And time for the high-low. Low. Question, though, is I'm not sure Drakenforge actually knows that he can jump that, and that actually is a high-low mid thing. Because he's actually only been playing for like a week or so. So he may have, that may be the first time he's ever seen that Arcana Blaze. Alright, and Flounderfish takes the first game. But yeah, in case anyone watching doesn't know, Poison's Arcana Blaze is a basically a grab into a rock, paper, scissors, high-low mix-up minigame. Basically, whoever's doing it chooses whether, you know, the angle that the scythe slashes at, and then whoever is there decides if they're going to crouch, jump, or whatever. It is, of course, unblockable. It looked like he was holding crouch block. So you can do a lot of damage with that blaze if you get it right, but again, it's always a gamble of whether or not it'll hit. Kind of like Dorothy's critical heart. And guard break into super. Clash into super. And another blaze, which is just, I don't know. Overhead, doesn't really get anything off of it. Alright, so okay, and Drakenforge takes game 2 to 1-1. Looks like Flounder deciding whether or not to change Arcana. I have Hotaro on my side. And a lot of mostly just random stuff being thrown around here. Let's see if anything actually hits. Just that. Okay, Drakenforge. I'm sorry. I don't want to be too mean, but you really need to stop doing that. Yeah. Just don't. Okay? Just don't. Because you do... I mean, you got the hit because they were grounded, but that does very little damage. You can't use your Xtend, you can't burst until it recovers. Yeah, I know I've seen him mention that he likes doing that, but... And another blaze! The problem is... the majority of them are very easy to block or just avoid outright when you do them in neutral. In some cases you can combo into them and it's may possibly be worthwhile, but in most cases for the resources you spend it's just a waste of meter. Yeah, absolutely. Like your clips, especially with Love, you can get chip damage, you can put them in block stun for a while, you know, force them to stop running at you as long as they're not already too high up in the air, but basically, like, if you're gonna use Love Eclipse like that, you need to combo it from a launcher so that they're actually in the air and in hit stun long enough for it to hit, and it's not got that 90% proration that hits have when opponents are on the ground. Just super and back and forth right now. Alright. And Flounder wins the set. 2-1. Alright. And back again to our bracket. Alright. 2-1, submit. Alright, so next we're moving on to the winners semifinals. It will be me versus Brawl Dude on the stream. And Pretzel Puncher and Drakenforge, y'all can go ahead and play your losers bracket match off stream, please. And let's see, come back to the game here. Back. We should be back, and yes, we're back. Alright, and set. Score. So I know there's like this program thing, I think it's called Stream Control or something, that you can use to do all of this for you, but I may mess with that at some point. But for now, this works. Sometimes. There we go. Alright. Nekohime versus Brawl Dude. Winners semifinals. Round 1. Alright. Me with Holy, because it's about the only thing I can use, and Brawl Dude with Wind, which I know he's been using Wind with Clarice lately, and did so to much greater effect than he did with Metal. No offense, but let's see here. Wind Pits. Let's see if we can avoid the Wind Pits. And I don't have a dive kick. Really need to remember that. Instead, I have that thing. Ooh. And still wake up Super and point it out. Just out of range for that. Functions at least. Okay. Am I calling Brawl Dude Hoobie again? Yes! I am sorry, Brawl Dude. I don't know why. But you and Hoobie are like the same person in my head. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Will that hit? Nah. Block stop at least. Okay. You know, I want to say I've seen you play each other in a tournament or something at some point. Why did I? Oh, yeah. Oh, and a wind pit. Oh, come on. And I probably should have burst there, but oh well. Okay. Now then, let's fix this. Brawl Dude. Brawl Dude won. Game 1. Okay. Neko the Holy Main, yes. Basically, my entire strategy for this tournament revolves around shotgun. I do wish I had managed to work out a quick extend force into eclipse combo while I was labbing this, but oh well. Okay. Alright, and timeout imminent. Not really much I can do to make up the damage. I mean, Dark Heart is definitely capable of making up that damage, but that implies actually knowing what you're doing. Okay. And Brawl Dude takes game 2 and a set. Alright. Thank you, Brawl Dude. And back there, where are we? Power bracket. Okay, so next we'll have Hoobie and Flounder on the stream. Also, need to see if Pretzel, Puncher, and okay, looks like their game is still going. All right. So, Brawl. So, okay, alright, so Hoobie's here. We need Flounder. There's Flounder. And we need some things here. I'll go ahead and pass while I get this updated. Hoobie versus Flounderfish. You know what? I forgot to update this thing. Better late than never. Winners we are no longer in winners quarterfinals. We're in winners semifinals. There we go. Alright, so okay, so Flounder playing Blood now, Hoobie with Sound. There we go, opening up with that Infiltrate 2-on-4, that, which I think is an overhead. Xtend force combo, that probably would have been pretty nice and definitely would have killed, but Flounder burst out of it. Alright. And 2B takes game 1, not game 14. Come on, back to it. Alright, and just got a report on the Discord. Pretzel Puncher and Drakenforge match is over. Pretzel Puncher won 2-1. We'll update the bracket after this round. And Flounder bursting early off of Hoobie's combo. I'm not really sure how much Dark Heart relies on Xtend, so I don't know if that is crippling or not. Nice little 8.5k Xtend force combo there. Alright, and Hoobie is on match point. Just a little out of range for that instant air dash. And this, well, had it connected, that would have killed, but it didn't. And Hoobie takes the set. Two nothing. All right. All right. All right, so winners finals is yes. So next we'll have Brawl Dude and Hoobie for our winners finals set. This is a best 3 out of 5. And we will actually update our round information this time. Brawl Dude and Hoobie. And looks like they're waiting for me, so one moment. Actually, I probably could have left Hubie up there. What are we looking at? Let's roll dude Hubie. And let's come back to the game. All right, let's go. No, loser semis will play on the stream after this. Apparently I have the round names wrong. Oh well. Fix that in a minute. Alright. So, Hubie getting the first hit on Brawl Dude. And Xtend force overhead into a combo there. Seeing a little bit more infiltrate usage there. And Hubie takes game one. Alright, going into the second match. Alright, and Hubie takes the first round. And runs right into a wind boomerang. To a nice little 9K from Brawl Dude. Anga. I don't know what she actually says when she does her 5E, but I just hear Anga. And I'm just like, Anga Bunga character. And Brawl Dude just might get this round. Yeah, we'll get it. Wait, okay. I don't remember if there were any projectiles on the screen for that to clear, so I'm wondering if that was a misinput. But Hubie takes game 2. The invisible projectiles. Sounds sus. Oof. この時間に2人は不要だ。残った方が使命を果たす。それでいいな。開けよ、ポケモン。力を、ファイヤー。Wind Pit into an Air Super.
ネガティブファイヤーさせるかそりゃ出ろファイヤーそりゃ力をさせるかうなれバルー焦点電源波させるかチェンジファイヤー離脱うなれバルハラエクステンドうなれバルハラ体の痛みなら耐えられるさせるかやっとださせるかやっ超えろバルハラネガティブ飛べエクステンドやっとだ出ろさせるかさせるか攻撃荒いさせるかさせるか離脱エーテルドライブさせる離脱うなれバルハラクッタギスリムスクッタファイヤー
Giant boomerangs.
力を役目を果たせ出ろさせるか
Gotta love those wind pits. And you speed home right into them.
全部力を
Okay.
体の痛みなら耐えられる
Alright, and who be on match point here?
この一投にてゴーランさせるかそりゃトバコッパそりゃやトバやた攻撃そりゃうなれバルハラ焦点電源波させるか力を
That was almost 10k there.
うなれバルハラ焦点電源波させるか出ろファイヤー静かに荒い出ろさせるかエーテルドラ離脱力をファイヤーさせるかさせるか
Brawl dude. Trying really hard to stay in this. Very close. And Brawl dude takes the game.
エーテルリンク契約整理接続完了私に力をエーテルリンク契約整理接続完了私に力をこの時間に2人は不要だ残った方が使命を果たすそれでいいな開けよドクモン出ろ離脱された超えろバルハラこの一投にてゴーランさせるか補給攻撃どりゃクッゴーラン超えろバルハラこの一投にてゴーランさせるか力を出しづかいファイヤーミルコどりゃ
That was a nice home over and kick the wind pit. Nothing really off of it, but still. Nice maneuvering there. Brawl Dude just using wind to zone and keep Hubie out. Very close to getting a timeout, which he does. Brawl Dude may be able to tie this up. Hubie gets reset into full combo. A nice infiltrate into a combo and match point for Hubie. Can he close this out this round? And Hubie bursts. Gets overhead into combo, and Brawl Dude bursts. And match 4 to Hubie. Hubie wins the winners finals, and we'll move on to grand finals once we have finished the losers bracket, which we will be moving to next. And bringing our bracket back up. And brawl. Come on. Come on, challenge. Maybe. Okay. Alright, so Hubie won 3-1. And I realized during that I had the names in the round names in the losers bracket wrong, so I fixed that. So we'll be going into first round of losers quarterfinals, which will be Meaningless Name versus Flounder on the stream here, followed by me and Pretzel Puncher. And looks like we've got Flounder in the room already. Alright, so update this real quick. Flounder. Finals, and we are back to first to two. Okay, check.
次元歪曲確認タイムホール出現作ってみせる必ず
Alright, and so we've got Meaningless using Lightning and Flounder with Blood.
私に力を この時間に2人は不要だ残った方が使命を果たすそれでいいな開けよ帰国門させるかどうだタクサンタヘイどうだなんだ立て直そう攻撃飛べ力を
And trading a couple hits there. Back and forth a little. And the fully charged 2E doesn't get anything off of it, and Meaningless has already burst, got several clashes there. Bit early for that meaty 2E attempt from Flounder, so Meaningless wasn't quite up yet. And this could, nope, and Flounder has burst. And 2A, 2A, 2A for the first round. Air throw from Meaningless. At that range, should have done the other super. So much 2 ABC Super in this tournament, but honestly, didn't really expect anything different. There we go. 2 ABC Super for the kill on that round. Oh, and just the tail end of that hit after the recovery. And that's a punish. Block. Throw the lightning bolt, get him to block so that he's standing in place for the mix-up attempt, and okay. Alright, so there, Meaningless literally just kind of fell right into the active hitbox for the level 3. And Flounder takes game 1. Yeah, that is active. Very active. You know, I have no idea personally. Somebody else watching this might know. Hoobi, you know Dark Heart. Is that air unblockable? Her level 3. Yeah, yeah. The non-extend, that was the non-extend force. Critical Heart. Yeah, I don't know either. It might be. I would hope that Meaningless was at least blocking as he fell there, so. And granted, if none of us know if it's air unblockable or not, he probably doesn't know either. Yeah, I never... I mean, I play Minori, and Minori may as well not even have a level 3, so I never even think about them. Unless I'm, like, playing Huget or something, and then I think about it a lot. It is blockable in the air. Okay. Anga! Okay. Alright, so now we know. Yeah, this is very true. In general, I think they're a little bit above Blazes in terms of usefulness, if nothing else, simply because it doesn't take nearly as long for the resources it uses to come back. It's true, there are some Blazes that are worth it. But they are, I think, definitely the exception more than the rules. Okay, and Meaningless takes game 2. I know, Huget. The trial mode is gone, and they did not even remove or change the achievements. So we have achievements that are impossible to get because there's no trial mode. And okay. Looked like it froze up there for a second. I was hoping we're not gonna get a disconnect. Maybe. Actually, we might get a disconnect here. Dun, 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 dun. So you can still get to Paris, or are you talking about for the achievement? Like, I know you can still get to Paris through whichever, I forget if it was time attack or score attack, because one of them's Paris, one of them's Kamui, and I haven't done either of them in, well, since LOVEMAX, so at least 5 years now, so I don't remember. But I know you can still get to Paris, but it's the version of her where her health, her HP gets lowered every time you lose, so you can't really fight the real version. Yeah, it just does that sometimes, I've noticed. It's like it has trouble syncing up, and at least in that case it usually doesn't actually kick anyone out of the room. Yeah, Paris isn't LOVEMAX. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure LOVEMAX is the one where they added her back into ARCANA Heart 3. And then SIXSTARS added Boss Kamui. Alright, and this round is looking pretty good for Meaningless. First trying to keep that momentum, but this is... Well, you know what they say, if you burst in the first round but you win, then it was worth it. So I haven't tested it, but from what people have been saying on the Discord server, you can still fight Paris in Xtend. You just don't get the Trials mode version of her. So you get the version of her where she has where she gets her HP, starting HP goes down every time you lose, so eventually you can basically just beat her by default. And looks like, and Meaningless takes game 2. Come back. Back. That was 2-1. Alright, so next up is me and Pretzel Puncher. Let's get our scores here. There we go. Ah, yes. The radioactive green. Alright, let's see how this goes. Thank you. Okay. And more ground combo into supers. That was a bad idea. I don't have 2 meter yet. Okay. Yeah, that does make it difficult. Ooh, a lot of range for that. This might kill? Nope, not quite. There we go. And I take the first round. Yeah, like, I don't really think that just because the sidebars are gone and you don't have the stars there anymore, I don't think that that alone is really a good enough reason for him to have cut trial mode. Of course, there's always the possibility that adding Dark Heart and Pistrix somehow just completely broke trial mode and made the game unplayable. But, you know, we'll never know. Whoa, what am I doing? Will that hit? Nope, did not hit. Okay. And I take game 2. Alright, good games. Pretzel Puncher. Come on. Bracket. submit. So now we have, and looks like a rematch from the very first game. Me and Meaningless again. Let's get updated, and we are now in, what round are we in? Losers semifinals. There we go. Oh, I need a something here. There we go. All right. Yes, loser semis now. Rematch. Can guarantee there will be a rematch. Alright, and Meaningless going with Light. Get those really fast homing projectiles, and Mildred, and probably a good pick for against Holy here. A little too early on that. And Meaningless gets the first round. Alright. Meaningless takes game one. Where's my music? There we go. Welcome back. Alright, meaningless on match point. I take round. Okay, and Meaningless takes game 2 and the match. And we'll move on to losers semifinals. Against Alright, so losers finals, we've got Brawl Dude versus Meaningless Name. The winner of this will go on to fight Hoobie in our grand finals. To bracket. Who we got? What was it? Brawl Duty, Brawl Dude. Where you at? Well, in the meantime, Alright, there we go. Alright, and Brawl Dude sticking with wind and meaningless staying with light. And Brawl Dude throwing all the wind specials out. Counter hit on that whiffed DP into a super. Wind boomerang, wind pit. Wind boomerang, wind pit, and hits wind pit. Doesn't get anything off of it. Brawl Dude putting that wind stuff out, making a meaningless deal with it to try to get in to do anything. And gets the round with a wind boomerang. And Brawl Dude takes game 1.エーテルリンク契約整理接続完了。私に力を。エーテルリンク契約整理接続完了。私に力を。
この時間に2人は不要だ。残った方が使命を果たす。それでいいな。開けよポケモン。出ろ。離脱出ろ。ファイヤー。
So, Brawl Dude getting the first couple of good hits in this round. Blocks through the super into the Eclipse. Yeah, meaningless getting the whiff punish on that. Oh. And jump right into the Eclipse. And wind tunnel into a JB for the round. There we go. See, that's what I keep forgetting to do. Just rising JA after they whiff the DP like that. Then again, there's a lot of things I forget to do. And that's game 2, and Brawl Dude wins the. What was that? No, one more. We're in finals. Game 2. That's right. Come on. Alright, so one more win and then Brawl Dude will move on to the grand finals. Oh, and a different color for meaningless and switching to lightning. Didn't seem to work so well the last couple times with light, so we'll see if he can do anything, get anything going with lightning here. Don't think running into the wind pit was the plan. But, you know, it happens. Block swing the super into Xtend into the overhead. Wind pit into super. Meaningless, just hitting JE over and over on the way down. Oh, and Blaze, is this going to counter hit? No, it does not. And round 3. And the match. Loser and Brawl Dude wins losers finals. Alright, so now we've got our grand finals, Hoobie versus Brawl Dude. Rematch of winners finals. Hoobie, come on down. Get Hoobie on here. That's it. And bring our Wind is doing a lot of work for me. Yeah, well, we are. This is what, day 3, day 4 maybe? Of a new character, and it's kind of what I expect to see, a lot of reliance on the Arcana specials at this point. Especially since I highly doubt that most of the people in this tournament actually plan to main Dark Heart, and they just kind of practice a little bit just for this. I do know Hoobie has said he plans to main Dark Heart. He's switching from Angelia. So I'm glad he's having fun. Right now, Brawl Dude keeping some pressure on Hoobie. Yep, gonna go back twice. Yeah. I might study her some more at some point, but that is definitely not going to be until after I'm a little happier with Minori and what I can do with her. Hoobie getting that 2B into counter, and then into a 5C into another combo. Block string into overhead, and Hoobie blocks all of it. Alright, yeah, so Meaningless is also going to be maining So what is... Well, no. I was going to say it looks like all the Angelias are switching to Darkheart, but I'm pretty sure Big Johnson is sticking with Angie. So at least Europe will have an Angelia player still. Alright, so Hubie very close to winning game 1 here. Brawl dudes, and no. Okay, so you know how this whole tournament I've been calling Brawl Dude Hubie, and now they're in the same match again, and I'm still getting them mixed up. Yeah, I know there's been no announcement, but, and it's unlikely, but I have the secret hope that they're actually using the Steam release of Xtend, the one that we're playing now, in place of a Loc test for the arcade version, and that when arcade comes out, it's going to have a balance update that we'll get as well. That's the hope. I know that's wishful thinking, and there's not really much reason to believe that, but I can dream. It's like, Darkheart is so S tier, she has pushed all of the old S tier down to A tier. And Hubie wins game 1. Boom. Ah, no. Wrong button. Well, this is awkward. Now what? I may have to... Yeah, I may have to back out and recreate the room. So let's just... Skippity skip. Why am I not? Why is this not skipping? Oh yeah, you can't skip this part online. Alright. I'm sorry, everybody. What? Okay. And the screen went black, but was apparently still in the menu, it just didn't load any of the AI. Yeah, I'm remaking it. Right. Yeah, sorry about that. I hit OK instead of pass. There we go. Alright, so room is back up. Y'all can rejoin now.
いよいよ新たな戦いが始まります。どうかしら。落ち着いていました。救ってみせる。必ず。救ってみせる。必ず。エーテルリンク契約整理接続完了。私に力を。
Alright, so let's see if we get a bracket reset today.
この時間に2人は不要だ。残った方が使命を果たす。それでいいな。開けよ、ポケモン。力をさせるか。力をネガティブ。出ろ、ギルコ、力をポケモン攻撃。うなれ、バルアー焦点、電源波。させる力をとりゃとりゃ力を出ろ行くぞうなれバルーン焦点電源波させるかファイヤーとりゃとりゃくだやくエーテルドライブさせるかさせるかどりゃやっ吠えろバルアナエクステンド力をさせるか
Xtend to make the block super safe. Got the instant air dash off this time. There's the full sound combo. They're rising JA into super to punish the whiff. Alright. Not really sure who's up on health right now. A draw! Okay! Timeout to a draw. Don't see that happen very often. Exactly. Actually, I wonder if it's actually the same, like, actual value of health, or if it goes off of a percentage of health, since they have different max HP. I guess it doesn't really make that much of a difference either way. Yeah, definitely can't be doing that super on block. Yeah, that very well could be. Heal. Why is that? And another timeout. This one is not a draw though. And Hubi takes game 2. Alright, let's try. Alright, passing this time. Nah, don't worry about it. I mean, you ping for games and people play. You join when people ping. You win, you win. You lose. It's pretty normal to lose a lot when you're still new, so don't worry too much about it. And if you have questions about anything, you can always feel free to ask. There's probably somebody who knows and is willing to answer. I know that personally there is a whole lot more about this game that I don't know than I do know. Nice movement around that wind tunnel by Hoobi there. Wind is one of those Arcana picks that definitely makes your opponent adjust their approach. Because if you just go straight in, then you're going to fly right into that wind pit and you're going to get an air combo off of it. Alright, so Brawl Dude takes the first round. He can take one more to stay in this. Nice little corner combo by Hoobi there. So cross up JC there. Hoobi takes the second round, and now this is tournament point for Hoobi. Brawl Dude has to win this round to stay in. Speed homing cross up JC, and Hoobi bursts off of that. That would have been a good opener too, so good burst from Hoobi there. Overhead into a meterless. Hoobi Brawl Dude very close to taking this game here. Really just one more good hit. Or even a bad hit, really. That said, Hoobi is getting close to having burst back. I don't think it's going to come back before time runs out. Actually, I take it back, it will. 5 seconds, burst is back. This is going to go to time. Oh! Last second super hits. Hoobi wins the tournament. Alright, that's... back to our bracket. Alright, and grand finals. 3-1 to Hoobi. Hoobi is our winner of the Dark Heart only tournament. So, click on end. And here are the results. There we go. Alright, first place Hoobie with 4 wins, 0 losses. Second place Brawl Dude, 3 wins, 2 losses. Third place Meaningless Name, also 3 wins, 2 losses. Congratulations to our top 3. Thank you everybody who enjoyed. I don't know about you, I had a lot of fun. This was definitely interesting. Don't forget, this week Dave is starting up bi-weekly tournaments. He's going to be running those on Fridays. The first one is going to be this Friday, the 7th. Check the Discord announcements for the time on that. Also, I have another tournament scheduled for May 30th, the last Sunday this month. That is going to be just a regular double elimination tournament. Let's see. Let's see also. Oh, and I believe Meaningless mentioned that Pirate King is planning on having a tournament this month, so stay tuned for announcements on that. With that, I believe we are done here. Thanks again, everyone, for participating, and thank you for everyone for watching. The end.